No, I'm just gonna riff for 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna let in on you motherfuckers. Alright. People here do not like any color other than black. What's wrong with you guys? Really though. I wouldn't take a picture of you because none of you would show up on my camera. But you're cool. You're cool, so's my baby. What's up? I'm your roast master tonight. My name is Andrew Rasputin, motherfucking communist, Vladimir Ilyich, Lenin, Stalin, Harrison. I'm your nigga. And let the jams play. Just let them play. Just let them play, baby. Flop marshmallow vodka? Really? Is that a thing?
You bought it.
Some fucking garbage right now. Ooh. Why don't you shut the fuck up, Danny B? I made a career out of telling Danny B to shut the fuck up. That's the only reason I have a fucking band in this town, is telling Danny B to shut the fuck up! It's your cross-eyed ass, nigga. Shut the fuck up. I don't know why we let these fucking people up on the stage, man. None of them counts for shit. Eva, you're a beautiful artist. And you're a gorgeous lady. Weasel? Oh, isn't that right? We always used to call Weasel. 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 Well, we love Weasel though, don't we? He's our dog. He's also our Weasel. I live downstairs from Weasel. And, you know, it's like all that super heavy sex noise coming from Weasel's house. You're right, there is no super heavy sex noise coming from Weasel's house, because Weasel don't get none! And if it was Nicole coming over, we'd know it. Josh, you handle cable better than anyone I've ever seen in my life. Except for the fact that you suck at this. Just leave it alone.
That's Corey to do it.
Josh went all the way to Alaska just to handle yellow cable. Get away.
Fuck you, Ben.
By the way, Eskimos are also Asian. You got it. You get it. You get it. Raise your hand. That's right. Don't raise your fucking hand. Oh! Oh! Anthony's getting married, by the way. To the biggest horns, Foothill Farms. I mean, just good God. Talk about marshmallows. I mean, we've all cooked out on that fucking fire hole, if I'm right. Does that make any sense? No? No, it doesn't. Our first presenter tonight. And I think we're going to start off way low. Way, which, you know, if you ever watch Big Trouble in Little China, way low. Way low. We're going to start with Danny B, also known as Danny Beautiful. And when you look into his eye, and then you look into his other eye, you will be inspired not to have any children. Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck. And this motherfucker right here. This motherfucker right here. That's all I gotta say. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Daniel Beautiful Barn.
Hello, how's it going, everybody? Man, leave the fuck alone. Don't fuck away with me. Man, you're fucking shiny. You're fucking shiny. Look at him, dude. Look like a penis with a cap on. Fucking Huey Lewis in the news, dude. God, dude. Fuck. Michael J. Fox, dude, you know? Anyways.
Hey, pick it up.
What? What the fuck you say, 1 tooth? Fuck. This is fucking fun. This is great, dude. You guys are all a bunch of assholes, dude. I'm up here fucking looking like an asshole. Man, look at this fucking bunch of morose motherfuckers. And you, dude. How's it going, Tony? How's it going, bro? I've known you for a long time now, dude. You know? You kind of, you know, what do you want to call it, dude? You're something else, bro. What's... Huh?
Did you write anything down, Danny?
Hell no, I didn't write nothing down. What? Yeah, I kind of hesitated. So fucking what? Hey, God, fuck free world. Fuck free world. Anyways. But fucking Tony D, dude. Fucking suck on the bass, dude. You really do, dude. With that little fucking, you got that little spray going on, dude. I don't know what the fuck that is, dude. The fuck is this, dude? This shit's a little played out, don't you think, dude? You know what I'm saying?
No. Get the hook.
Alright, so I'm fucking bombing. Keep going, dude. I hate everything over here. You know what I'm saying? I hate fucking everything. Doesn't like a damn thing, I guess, dude. Nothing. Yeah. Doesn't like this guy. Doesn't like her. Doesn't like him. You know.
Who's next?
The crowd's over here.
Alright, fuck it then. I'm getting off the stage.
Yeah!
Hey, the next one? Hey, the next one we're doing Grayden? Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, in Danny B's defense, he is retarded. He really doesn't know how to talk in front of people. But good God, isn't he handsome? Hey, are there any single ladies out there tonight? No, I guess there isn't. Sorry, Danny. Here's what you do, Danny. When you get a microphone, you go. Let's talk about Tony right now. I just want to get this out of the way. Tony almost killed himself with a steamer the other night. Usually we have fun with that. We have sexual steamers. Tony sexually steamed himself the other night. And good God, he is so... I want everybody to come up front and take a good look at this fucking thing he has on his face. No, I'm for real. Come here. Come here. All of you! And by the way, why is it colored black? I don't get it.
That's the same joke, dude.
There's 2 people
That's everybody.
that really want to see it. Nobody? Are you that scared of Tony's pustule?
It looks fucking
That or you suck.
Your time is over, dude. You're done. Danny, you sucked. And you know what? I really want you to come back. You know what I mean? Just come back. Just say something. Say something. And look at Grayden, by the way, with his weak little. He's got a little a to-do list of jokes. That's amazing.
Sound like Danny B.
What's the sound of one hand clapping? Masturbating. All right. You know, I want to skip Grayden because Grayden has to have something that is so. Actually, I really want to skip Grayden because there's a noose there waiting. It's right there. I'm really, really afraid Grayden might throw his face in there because he has a kid and he hates it. Where's Ryan at? Ryan had all these jokes about Grayden. Ryan had a joke about Grayden's baby. That's the meanest shit I've ever thought of. Through Ryan's butthole. No, but really, I hope you have a few jokes about your terribly ugly baby. Ladies and gentlemen, grayden day. Ozzy Osbourne's liver, everybody. Andy. Andy has a lot of charm. And by charm, I mean genital warts. Dude, you are such a drunk. You make Charlie Sheen look like John Cryer. Your liver is so inflamed from years of alcohol abuse, it's harboring illegal immigrants.
And it's still funny!
Your liver is so inflamed from years of alcohol abuse, it looks like you're harboring illegal immigrants. Did you hear that? Okay. All right. Let's go in this order. Okay. Eva Davis. Shut up. Eva is a really big Duran Duran fan, if none of you knew this. She's my friend on Facebook. Yeah, you know, we all know who they are. Eva, if you keep sucking Duran Duran's dick, they're not going to have enough semen to fill up each other's assholes with their gay music.
Almost didn't get through that one.
Just saying, music did exist after the 80s. Just not for Duran Duran. I don't want to do Tony yet. Saving him for last.
Nobody wants to do Tony yet. Dickhole,
yeah. She's crude, rude, and slutty. Yeah. Just like Lisa Lampanelli. But I call her Lisa Lampa Smelly. And instead of touring the country, she's telling jokes. She's touring the greater Sacramento area, giving hand jobs to smelly area truck drivers at rest stops. For crack. I mean, just look at her tits. Look at how sad they are. They look like they're trying to escape her fucking body. Alright, you're done. Jasen, fuck you. A lot of people don't know this about Jasen. Jason's his real name is actually Weasel. Jason's his middle name, Weasel's his first. Because when he was actually born a weasel. He was just like he weaseled his way out of his mother's cooch right before she had that abortion. Dude, your head is so small. I'm sure it was painful. It wasn't that painful for Nicole when you had your head up her ass. I know. I'm really bad at that shit. Oh yeah, they dated. Yeah, he totally used to tongue punch her queef box. The relationship was so bad. Okay, I can't read my own handwriting. The relationship was so bad, it made Ike and Tina Turner's marriage look like Kim Kardashian's and that other nameless loser. Danny B. Alright, I've known Danny for years. I met him through his sister, because I used to be in a band with his sister's abusive boyfriend, total jackass. Danny and his sister look a lot alike. They look like mutated conjoined twins separated at birth. Then they started that 80s movie, Ghoulies. It's obvious which one of them got the better looks out of the two of them. Neither of them. Hey, it's Rivers Cuomo from Weezer. Gained some weight, didn't you, Rivers? That guy replaced me in the band because I got fired for having a baby. Oh, Dre. Dude. Fucking Dre, dude. Dude, Dre, you were the hardest person to write jokes about. I'm sorry. This is all I came up with. Dude, what can you say about Dre? He's short. He brings a whole new meaning to the word Negro because his knees haven't grown in years. Tony. Good friends. Intelligent. These are not the words you use to describe Tony. How self-absorbed you have to be to orchestrate your own roast. I mean, do you even realize anyone else is here, or are you just that centered on yourself? This guy smokes so much weed and drinks so much, he's a terrible driver. He's such a terrible driver that one day he's going to make Dan Weldon's horrific car crash look like a fender bender between an Asian and a Puerto Rican.
I have to, dude. I can't fucking... I have to, dude. What's the difference between Tony and Princess Diana? No one's gonna miss Tony when he's dead. Elton John will not be writing a song about you. You're the worst thing to happen in Native American history since the introduction of whiskey and crystal meth. For Tony, the Trail of Tears is just the motorcade of all those sad, poor girls who leave his bedroom that he molested. I don't feel good about this one. I don't feel good about this one.
Do it anyway.
So Tony's in The Walking Dead. I gotta ask, is it cold living in Andy's shadow? Tony talks way too fucking fast. Have you guys ever noticed that? Just...
What?
Yeah. Tony talks like he plays the drums. Way too fast, never gets his point across, and eventually someone's just gonna kick him out of the conversation. But, on the real though, dude, Tony's one of my best fucking friends I've ever had, dude. He fucking brought me The Walking Dead and showed me some of the best years of my life, and I fucking love him for that, dude. For real, dude. And, I didn't bring my fucking prop up here for him, but if you're gonna roast something after you get roasted tonight, I brought a bag of weed for you, so roast yourself with that.
What does that even mean? Does anybody know? What did he just say? Either way, give a round of applause for grayden Day. Right now I'm looking at his butt crack, and it's the most horrific thing I've ever seen in my life. I haven't talked about Tony much. I've known him all my entire life. But if anybody knows Tony, it's Nichole. And by the way, we call Nichole Nichole. That's her name to us. And don't get it wrong. You've lost a lot of weight, baby. You look really sexy. Or do you? I don't know. The hair is everywhere. Just stand up here and show everybody what you're made of, Miss Nichole. Oh, you're still fat. That's good.
You're so ugly. That's awesome. All right. Anybody drunk? Anybody? No? Anybody high? No. All right. Someone will find me funny. All right. So, Tony, when you first asked me to do this, I was really excited. Something about roasting you just sounded awesome. And then I realized you meant verbally. So it's not as exciting as watching you roast over an open fire. But no. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Damn it. All right. Hold on. I got notes too. Give me a minute.
Hello!
I said give me a minute. Shut up. They're not going anywhere. Fuck. Alright, so have you guys ever noticed how when Tony talks, he has a lisp? Sounds like he's got something in his mouth. Tony, don't you think it's time you swallowed Andy's wad? I do. Andy, you're an ugly motherfucker. You look like the offspring of Al Capone and John Belushi. Andy loves women, loves to date them, especially any woman that'll date him twice. Making fun of Tony is making a kid with a lisp say the word lisp. It's just fun. It's kind of mean, but it's fun. I'm hella shaking. This is awesome. So I want to make fun of something you're good at. Still not sure what that is. I'll get back to you. Speaking of good things, another roaster here tonight, a good friend of mine, Jasen. He's half black, he's half white. Some of you don't know that. He doesn't look black, but he acts like it. Sometimes he acts so black, I feel like he's Chris Brown, and I'm Rihanna.
You used to beat her.
Tony, you've always talked shit about my relationship. Yet, you couldn't keep a drug-addicted girlfriend around if you supplied her. I'm just saying. I was talking with my friend the other day, and your name got brought up, and we were talking about your ex-girlfriend, and she asked, which one, the slutty dumb blonde one, or the dumb slutty blonde one? I'm not sure how to tell the difference. I went, shut the fuck up, it's my turn. Where's Grayden? I'm gonna go this way. Grayden seriously hates everything. Grayden hates life, Grayden hates air. Grayden started a band called I Hate Everything. Hated his music and quit it. Grayden and his wife had their baby a few months ago. I'm not sure when Grayden's due, but I'm pretty sure he's past due. Look, you're laughing. I haven't seen you laugh since Steve Jobs and Al Davis died. Just shut up.
Oh, read the news.
On the subject of quitting, you know, Tony tells me that I need to stop stop posting shitty song quotes. Yeah, Tony, your song ideas are so shitty that when The Walking Dead lets you sing, I think they turn off your microphone because nobody can hear you. Thank you, Andy. Oh wait, sweet. I'm almost done, don't worry. The Walking Dead, the fucking Walking Dead. Everybody hears about The Walking Dead. It's all Tony talks about. Tony, we get it. You're in a band. No one gives a fuck. Sorry. Speaking of Walking Dead, their drummer, Gary Coleman, is here. I love you, Dre. Dre, what are you now, 44? 45? You're like Benjamin Button, but black and 3 feet shorter. Danny B, I don't really know you. I was going to make fun of your eye, but honestly, I'm jealous. I want to read 2 pages at once. Most people were asked if they were dropped as a baby. In your case, it's obvious. We just want to know how many times. Speaking of dropped, Tony, don't ever drop out of The Walking Dead. Without them, you'd be nothing but a loser with a lisp and a guitar. Good night.
Second Dougie. Get about the way. It's your bros. I just gotta say, I laughed more for Nicole's thing than I did all night. That was fantastic. Give it up for Nicole. Good God, I would have big loved you if you weren't so fat. Next up, we got the biggest Duran Duran fan in the world. Her husband would not come out because she's afraid of all of you. I mean, Christian. She is afraid of all of you. Next is Eva Davis.
Thank you, Andy. He's always been so charming. When I first start off by saying, I love you, and I'm sorry I'm going to rag on you, but I've been ragging on you since we were like 4 years old. When I first met him, he was playing in the gutter. Not much has changed. But Tony had this great plan. He used to come over to my house and play with Barbie dolls. And my brother and I both thought, what's going on with this shit? Is he gay? But he was smarter than the rest of you guys because all the girls wanted to hang out with him as we got older. Because he knew stuff about clothes and how to brush and braid hair. Tony can fresh braid hair like no other. He does it on his back all the time. But Tony, no kidding. We've known each other for a very long time. I remember when he first wanted to get into a band. It was New Kids on the Block that inspired him. He would wear a New Kids on the Block shirt to school.
So did I.
Pants that dragged around the track. But seriously, he used to come over to our house and bang on our pots and pans. He's still banging on pots and pans. Go get a job so you can buy a fucking drum set. Oh, Grayden. How are you? Congratulations on your baby. I didn't know they let you just steal them out of the back of the hospital like that. You do. You look like you just, stole her out of the nursery or something like that. But really, congratulations. I'm just so glad that someone wanted to fuck you. Did she get your area down here confused with the area up there? Because they look very similar with that beard you're sporting. Now for you, my favorite person here. No, my favorite person's not here. He's in England. Andy, I'm sorry to tell you, Don Johnson called. He wants his fucking jacket back. Did you steal that right out of 1985? Because, Well, oh, there you go. The rack at Lowe's, huh? Good job. Not out of the dumpster? Behind the Lowe's? I try to be classy. No, Andy's a good guy. He used to always ask me to have sex with him behind the windmill at the Scandia up here. He really knows how to charm. Not much has changed. Well, actually, no, that's not true. No, actually not. You have changed. You've moved up to dumpsters behind Lowe's. All right. Yeah, anytime. Okay. But anyway, I'm excited that you're getting old. You're rolling. Now you'll be, since you're in the band The Walking Dead, you'll soon be in the actual rolling on the ground dead. Because you're skidding towards the grave. But seriously, happy 30th. I'm so glad that I still have you in my life and that I've known you since we were like 4 years old. That's not what I ever expected to happen. So happy birthday, bro.
What shall we do? Oh, this guy. Didn't you already talk? Fuck you. You're over. You're done with, son. You're done, son! I want to thank you all for coming out tonight. Here to Tony's... I can't even say it. You know what? He was like, hey, dude, it's my birthday. We're going to throw a roast. For who? For me. I was like, no. You don't throw your own roast, dude. Nobody cares. Nobody really gives a shit about this guy. And especially that thing on your face. Good God, I love you, man, but you're ugly now, man. I wish you... Ooh. Yeah. Tony, stand up. Speaking of gay incest, it's weasel time, everybody. Peanut butter jelly time! Clap your hands for peanut butter jelly weasel. Jason.
Thank you. Thanks, Andy. Fucking Andy, you asshole. We all love it when a fucking drunk comedian gets up here and slurs obscenities out at everybody. It's too bad Sam Kinson's fucking dead, right? Anyway, let me get my notes here. This is gonna be great. Andy, let me start with you. You fat, ugly fuck. You're uglier than Gary Busey, naked, in a pool, in a kiddie pool of your semen and vomit, making snow angels. Andy, you're overweight. You're probably a diabetic, and you're dying from years of alcohol and drug abuse.
You're so real, man.
Yet you still can walk around with confidence. You're like Keith Richards' healthier testicle. Yeah, fucking, you're done. Nicole made it, everybody.
Damn it.
I believe she drove herself, which is amazing. Damn smartphones. Now, Nicole is known for being pretty dumb. So dumb that blondes have Nicole moments. Now, seriously, on a serious note.
She did date you.
Thank you. Now, on a serious note, Nichole has smoked so much weed that her body is now made up mostly of weed. She's more plant than human now. That's a Star Wars reference. I'm afraid to go. Danny B, you cockeyed bastard. You couldn't find a date on a calendar. You couldn't get a girl to suck your dick if you painted it up to look like Dre's dick. Moving on. Fucking grayden day. What happened to you, by the way? In high school, you used to be a fun, thin, long-haired blonde girl. 10 years later, you're a large, humorless, fucking bearded man. You're like Chaz Bono. Grayden looks like he would have beard lice. Alright, Tony Dead once told me that Dre and some of the boys deemed him black because of the way he could suck all the meat off of a chicken bone. Probably the same way he sucked his way into the black community and got himself a job. Tony has fucked more young girls than EPT. Tony, you have fucked up speech, a slight lisp, and your bitch is a small Pekingese named Priscilla. Your breath stinks, you're a terrible musician, you're a piece of shit, but all aside, you're actually a passionate musician, you're a fucking great guy, and one of my greatest friends. Happy birthday, Tony!
Give it up for Jason. Wait, can I grab some of those notes? Alright, Danny B is up next, reading some of Jason's notes. Maybe you might get funny. Alright, does anybody else want to come up here and say anything about this prick who nobody likes? And there's, no? No?
Trendale, right there.
I know Trendale. What was I saying? A very special treat tonight. Mr. Trendale.
What's up with y'all? Fucking high as hell. Tired, sleepy. My body's weary. But yeah, this boy taught me. Yeah, I've known him for quite a long time. Very good friend of mine. I remember back in the days when we was working at Auto Spa. Fuck. I remember that. He was a fucking good ass worker, wasn't he? He still couldn't beat me in none of the duties at the job, but when I first met him, I thought he was a Mexican. But you know, since he smoked weed, I had to get close. We had a thing in common. Then I realized you can't use people for weed. You gotta be yourself. That's why he's just one of my great friends too. So I ain't got really too much shit to say about him. I mean, every time he smile, he do look like the crack of my ass, though. Yeah, that's still my boy.
Wow, this is amazing. This is really good. Thank you, Trendale. I'll meet you at McDonald's, and you will not be hungry. Tony, do you have something to say to all these people out here tonight? Or especially to this panel of pussies? Just go.
Alright. One at a honestly tonight, this is like a weird idea, like having a roast and like having all these guys come and talk a bunch of shit and write a bunch of shit down. I really didn't write anything down, But I'm really, really happy that that all you guys came out and did this, and really a roast is it's supposed to be like a negative thing, and it's supposed to that's what you think like they're talking all this shit and everything like that, but really it's not, because all these guys took the time to write this shit and you know what I mean, think it out and all that stuff like that, and really, really honestly, I have nothing I could say anything bad about any of these people up here that came up here and wrote all that shit and took all the time to do that. They were all super funny. Had me fucking laughing the whole fucking time, guys. And I fucking absolutely loved it, and I couldn't ask for anything more for my 30th. So, like I said, I have nothing I could say about you guys. I appreciate every fucking thing that you did, and all you guys, too. I know every single one of you guys personally. That's great, you know what I mean? And I'm glad that everybody came out here tonight. And let's, have a good time. Let's drink a little bit and smoke some weed, and yeah, and that's it. Everybody have a good night.
Give me the goddamn microphone, goddamn it. I want to know why I'm the butt of everybody's jokes. I'm in it. Why am I in it? Man, y'all in trouble now. Alright. I work with this guy every day. I roast his ass every day. Dre, why you want to pick on me for? I didn't do nothing. I didn't never do nothing and shit. I can't even clean the bathroom and shit. Hey, but check this out. Before y'all showed up, he was cleaning at 8 o'clock in the morning getting ready for this shit. I can't do shit else. He finished the car, he go over there and text all day long. Dre, look at that. Oh, yeah, she's fine too. And speaking of that mark on his face, everybody here that work here got them marks on their bodies. That fucking steamer boy is vicious. They got everybody. Show me your marks, friend. Oh, you black. You can't see that motherfucker anyway. That's a birthmark right there. Shit. Yeah. I want to know how many times people counted, how many times Tony said like in the motherfucking conversation and shit. And like, nigga, get to the point and shit. Damn it. Who? You? I mean, you look like Scooby-Doo, man. Yeah. But, since everybody's roasting on the stage over here, I'm Danny B, okay? I'll get on you too. I got some Arm & Hammer in the bathroom in there. And I'm sure everybody went to the bathroom seen that box in the corner. Because that's what it's going to take, some Arm & Hammer to chill that green off them teeth and shit, you know what I'm saying? An arm and a hammer, god damn it. Woo! Chill myself. Yeah, look, I think Grayden do got some, he's scratching over here. He got some lice in that motherfucker right there. Lifeless. That's what they got on his shirt. Lifeless. Because that's what he is on the couch. Lifeless and shit. Well, I can't really talk about you because I don't know. I get a lot of hugs from her, so she's my friend. You know what I mean? I love hugs and shit. You know. I don't really know you too much either, but I like redheads. Yeah. I'll tell you right now, every redhead I've met always got ass. I don't care how ugly in the face is, they got ass. And I would hit that. Ooh, shit. Oh yeah, oh Jason over here. I didn't know he was half white, half black. I didn't. I kept looking down like, no, but he's cool. He's always been cool to me. I've never really had to say about that guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a good musician, you know. No? What about your boy Andy? Oh, I'm waiting. Look at him. Oh, so smooth over there. That motherfucker need to carry his own goddamn shit to the goddamn shows. That's what he do. I always gotta carry his shit, put it in my car. He don't never come and help, ever. That's true rock star shit right there, huh? And then it's greatest and shit. And always drunk, huh? Always. Dre, buy me a beer. It's Andre. That's his favorite word. It's Andre. Oh, bum, goddammit. I love you, though. You know what I'm saying? You got some good-ass music, though, so. But anyway, this is a fun night, man, and I had a great time. And everybody out here, I appreciate the love. Every time I come to you guys' houses, everybody loves Dre, and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So, but happy birthday, Tony. It was a good one, you know? I had to.
It's almost like Dre's birthday right now. That's great. Way to go, Dre. Unfortunately, we cannot count that high. I'm just gonna wrap it up right now.
Thank God!
By talking about Tony's, what, Red Dawn? Alright, on the count of 3, everybody, Wolverines. 1, 2, 3. Wolverines! All by myself. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. You guys, I can't wait for y'all to leave. Because I don't like you. Not one of you. Tony has something to say again. Alright, everybody get out. Right now.